What up guys, Nick from WhatUpMC here, and we are going to be catching some Cyndaquils today. I'm back at this park that I was at like recently when it was a Totodile nest. It was like the big park with the frozen lake, and as you can see it's not frozen anymore, but the nests have changed and it is now a Cyndaquil nest. I'm literally standing on one right now, and I'm going to tell you what else we're going to be doing today right after I catch this little dude. So like I just mentioned, this park is a Cyndaquil nest. Caught that without, no, I didn't use pineapple berry. 95 Cyndaquil candy, which means only a few more Cyndaquils and I will have enough to evolve a Typhlosion. This is going to be a new entry because I never got a Typhlosion or Quilava before. And also, seeing as though it's the like bloom event or whatever where there's all those grass type Pokemon spawning for this weekend, I can finally evolve a Chikorita. Hopefully I'm at 91 candy for that, so that's like 5 more Chikoritas and then we'll be able to evolve that. And ever since I came to this park when it was a Totodile nest, I got enough candy to evolve my Totodile. So those are going to be all new evolutions. I don't have any of the second stage or third stage of the starters yet, so those are going to be all new entries. And let me start making my way down here. It's starting to rain, so I don't want to waste any time trying to get as much of this done before it starts raining too much. I have, yeah, 7 10Ks ready to hatch, and I'm pretty close here. Oh my god, there's water everywhere. Pretty close here. If I just take a look right here, 118 Larvitar candy. So if one of those 10K eggs just happen to be a Larvitar, then we're gonna get a Tyranitar in this video too. So Meganium, Typhlosion, Feraligatr, Tyranitar, those are our goals for today. Cyndaquil number 2. And we got, and that was a bit of a waste of a pineapple berry. I used a Great Ball for the first one, but Ultra Ball for the second. I don't have that many pineapple berries after I used pretty much all of them at that Growlithe nest, so I'm going to be a bit conservative with the pineapple berries. I probably don't need to use them on Cyndaquil number 3 right here, because there's going to be a lot of those. I probably have to save them for the Chikoritas, since we probably, oh my god, it's 97. It's such an easy pineapple berry though. Yeah, I should probably save like at least 10 pineapple berries just for the Chikoritas, even though it's the bloom event where we're supposed to be seeing a bunch more grass type Pokemon spawn. I think just because this is a Cyndaquil nest, we're going to see way more Cyndaquils than we are Chikoritas. I haven't seen too many Chikoritas out yesterday and the beginning of today. But yeah, so those are our goals for today, and I'm also pretty excited because later on I'm going to be going to a Pokemon GO party. It's actually being hosted by one of the guys from that group of Team Valor players that I met during that gym takedown video. And then later on I met them again when I went to that Execute nest for the Halloween event. So that's going to be pretty fun. I think almost everybody there is going to be Team Valor. So we're going to lure up, watch some of the old Pokemon anime, catch a bunch of Pokemon, and possibly go on a gym raid later. That's also why I'm already dressed and ready to go with the Valor jersey. All right, so let's continue doing our little loop around the lake here and see how many Cyndaquils we can get, and hope for some Chikoritas too. All right guys, this park, or this side of the park at least, must have some sort of Dratini thing going on, because last time I was here, right as I was walking in, like down at that side of the park, I saw a Dratini, and then as I was leaving in almost the same exact location, I saw a Dratini, and now there's another Dratini right here. It's like almost same location. It was like there before, and now it's here. So, ooh, 334 CP. Is that a pineapple berry? It's definitely an Ultra Ball if I'm using a pineapple berry. Great throw. I think there's like a bunch of other people that came here for the Dratini, but I kind of waited till they left. And there we go. 6 more Dratini candy. I think I've been racking up quite a bit. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, I had it quite a bit before, but then I powered up my 100% Dragonite using it. So, all right, let's continue along the lake. All right. I need to start taking cover under some trees because it's starting to rain pretty bad. Well, not too bad, but bad for somebody who's holding out a camera. And are you like literally the last 3 Cyndaquils I've encountered in a row were like 70 to 80 CP, and I try and pineapple berry them right away and they always get out. So right when I was gonna say I give up pineapple berrying these guys because they always get out right away, I get a critical capture. Of course, Niantic would prank me. Yeah, so it was just raining pretty hard there before, and I had to run inside that little area there because I couldn't risk getting rained on with all this stuff. So yeah, so I headed up this way instead of going around the lake because there was a Chikorita back there where there's like, I don't know, like some festival thingy going on, a bunch of drunk people in the park. And yes, there it is. There's a Cyndaquil over here, and then another Chikorita over there. So we're kind of just following the spawns right now, and basically that means I ended up right back where I started. What is with these low CP Cyndaquils today? So we're at 116 for the Cyndaquil candy, and we're about to catch Chikorita over here, so we'll see how much we're at for that. So I think rather than going back around the lake the way that I would have gone, we're actually going to go the other way, because that way there are 3 Cyndaquils all at that park where I ended like the Totodile video last time. So we're going to approach this Chikorita here, and I just realized before we probably even make it to the Cyndaquils, our 10Ks are going to hatch in literally like 200 meters or less, 190 meters. So that's literally like the next time they refresh, or the distance refresh, they're gonna hatch. So yeah, what I pick up there, nothing good. Let's get this Chikorita. I think that lady's also playing. She's like biking around to wherever they spawn, catching them. Okay, come on, seriously, you're making me waste my pineapple berries. Oh boy, through the giant puddles again. Hold on, let me just stand still to make this catch. Great throw. Oh God. Please stay in. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna run out of pineapple berries by the end of the night. Ooh, it's getting windy. So with that, we're at 103 Chikorita candies. So it's not looking too good for that. Maybe if we get like a bay leaf spawn, then I guess that'll ruin like the new evolution entry, but that'll get us more candy, right? And crossing our fingers, because this is the spot where I keep running into Dratinis, and it's starting to rain. Are you serious? Couple of players for the other team down there, I think, just walked by them and they looked at my jersey and they laughed. Okay, so here goes the 7 10Ks. I really, please give me Larvitar or a Chauncey. I haven't gotten one in so long. I'm gonna get 17 Dratinis in these 7 eggs. That's just my Dratini luck, man. Soup. 5 left. MEJKO. I think my camera keeps going out of focus because of how much water there is like on the screen right now. Alright, let's hope it doesn't go out of focus anymore. Another Dratini. 491 CP. Come on. 491. 491. 460. That's terrible. Larvitar Chauncey, please. Please. I could have a Tyranitar today. Come on. Pine. Alright, time for our last hatch with some scenery and an ultimatum. Wait, Pokemon fled. Wait, where's my last hatch? There it is. If I don't get a Larvitar or a Chauncey, you're going in the water. Okay? You're duck food. If you're nope, here you go. You're gone. Larvitar or Chauncey. Yeah, I totally did it. Okay, can I just get some good luck? I freaking come over here, not only did one Cyndaquil despawn, but there's a Chikorita and it's all the way on the other side of the lake. So if I had gone the original way, I probably would have got that. Alright, so there's our 7 10K hatches. 2 Dratinis, which aren't even that good. 3 MEJKOs, an Aerodactyl, and a Sudowoodo. Alright, so here's the park, and we got a 5K egg. Here's our 2 Cyndaquils. Okay, that's one. I don't think I pineapple berried that one. I think that was a Raz. Yeah, and it looks like, oh my god, the Pokemon fled. Was that the Chikorita? Okay, let's continue around this way. What is this low CP Cyndaquil day? Alright, so, what, oh my god, these puddles. We have 122 Cyndaquil candy, so I can pretty much get the Typhloid. Oh! Just when I thought I was jumping onto solid ground, I literally jumped into like a giant mud hole, and it sucked my feet in. These are new jeans. This is literally the first time I wore these jeans. And to add insult to injury, I can't even sit down to clean these off because all the benches are covered in water. But yeah, it's not all too bad because there's a Cyndaquil right here. Even though we pretty much don't even need Cyndaquils anymore because I already have enough for my Typhlosion. I need them Chikoritas for my Meganium. Finally. And what's that? No Chikoritas anywhere to be found. Bloom my ass. Alright, so before we leave, we got one last chance at redemption. Damn it. It's not gonna be him on top. So with those terrible 10K hatches and all the rain, all the puddles, and my dirty shoes, and the lack of chikorritas during a grass event, I think I'm gonna call it quits early just so I can have some more time to go home, get cleaned off, because literally like it rained, so I got soaked, and then the sun came out, so now it's just like ridiculously hot. So I'm like wet and hot. So I'm gonna go home, clean off, get some refreshments for the party, and hopefully on the way I'm gonna see if I can maybe pass by a chikorita nest so we can at least get the chikorritas for these freaking evolutions. We're not gonna let Niantic win today. So I was just about to leave, pretty upset that we didn't get that many chikorritas, but I had the windows open, the windows of the car open, and I heard a couple of people coming out this way that said they found something, and there it is, right over here. There's actually like a couple of cars pulling up right there. There's a freaking Meganium. And after a day of catching I caught some chikorritas, barely any chikorritas whatsoever. And that was like half the reason I came here. It would be nice if I could catch this Meganium. That guy also came for it. And that guy, you guys can't see him because he's on the other side of the fence. Oh, come on. Literally like I have like one of the parking spots like closest to the freaking entrance, and it was like right over here. It was like 2 steps. Okay, not 2 steps, like a little bit of a walk out of the car. Why is it so freaking bright here? Oh, I don't know if I raspberried that one. Oh, yes. Okay. Should I have pineberried that one? Nah. There we go. Meganium, however you want to say it. Vine Whip, Solar Beam. That actually seems like a pretty good moveset. What level are you? Oh, you're strong. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's it. We may not have got enough candies to get our actual Meganium evolution, but we just caught one straight up. Literally, like right almost in front of where I parked. Thanks to people who were following trackers, I guess. Alright, let's get ready for this party. Alright guys, so I had a lot of fun at that Pokemon Go party, but we're finally back home now and it's time to get to business. I have enough candy to evolve all of the 2nd gen starters now, so they're all going to be new evolutions except for Meganium, obviously, because I have one right there that I got right at the end of the day. I'm going to pop this lucky egg and start a timer, and let's get to business as fast as we possibly can. Alright, so I have a couple of chikorritas from Japan, but I'm going to want to focus on the one that's actually high IV, so I'm evolving this chikorita. It's simply amazing. It kind of just like plopped down there. There we go, our first ever Bayleaf. 711 CP. Now, I don't really need to evolve it into Meganium anymore for the Pokedex entry, but it's going to be better than the one I have now. So let's see what CP it ends up with. 711 Bayleaf. Oh man, Meganium is pretty huge. It doesn't fit in the evolution bubble there. That's not going to be a new entry. Razor Leaf Earthquake. What? This thing gets Earthquake? 1, 2, 3, 4 CP? Actually, I was wrong. The one that we got in the park was actually better than this one. Alright, so we got the Cyndaquil. Obviously, we're at the Cyndaquil nest. So that's where we got all the candy for the Cyndaquil. And there we go. We got our Quilava. Nice! I was hoping that they would have an animation where he, like, makes all the flames pop out like that. Ember and Dig, 829 CP. So I'm thinking this one is going to end up with higher CP than the Meganium did. Nice. Typhlosion. Typhlosion is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. It's definitely high up for one of my favorite. Fire Shadow Claw Overheat. What? 1510. That's probably bad. I mean, Overheat's, I think, the best fire type charge move now. I have a whole bunch of good Totodiles. Hopefully this one doesn't get Bite Crunch, because I know that's like the worst one I could get. But yeah, Typhlosion is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I actually have a Typhlosion poster right there, and there's another one right there on the Firestarter poster. Croconaw. Let's see what kind of CP this ends up at.
902. Holy crap, that's huge. So I guess for Alligator is the highest CP out of all the starters, probably. There we go. New entry for Alligator. Thank you. We get one that's good. I'm gonna put a star next to you. I'm pretty sure that's the best moveset. Water Gun, Hydro Pump is just like the best water moveset on everything. So yeah, that was really cool. I'm gonna go to my my Caterpies and my Weedles and my Pidgeys now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun recording that video, and I had a lot of fun at that Pokemon Go party. Hopefully, we're gonna do another one soon. I think next time we do one, we're probably gonna go for a raid. This our neighborhood's starting to turn a bit more red every single day, and maybe we'll just go ahead and help it along a bit more next time we have a party. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.